my name is Marcela Caicedo and I'm here to explain my thesis project, which is a new Colombian consulate in New York City. I'll be dividing this explanation in what it is, why it is important, who utilizes it, where it is located, and how it will be designed. So let's start with what it is. It is a governmental building located in New York City that represents the Colombian government and provides support to Colombian citizens in the tri-state area. However, what it truly represents is Colombian territory in New York City. But what is Colombia? It is a Spanish-speaking country located in South America, which has been known for bombs, drugs, and kidnapping. Fortunately, this is all history. So what is Colombia? It is a country full of passion, energy, and happiness. It has beautiful landscapes and architecture, tasteful coffee and bananas. It holds large carnivals, and the people are truly talented. But let's talk about statistics. New York City has over 8 million people, and about 1 million are Colombians located in the tri-state area. Why is this important? Well, Colombians improve the economy in Colombia through remittances. Therefore, they deserve a better representation abroad, not to mention many of them need special attention. They experience physical, psychological, and social changes. Being an immigrant is stressful, and they are faced with discrimination, loss of identity, and loss of talent. Who visits the facility? In addition to Colombians, there are also tri-state residents looking for visas and even citizenships. City visitors requesting information, business looking to do business in Colombia, and other officials and diplomats. So why is a new consulate important? Most governmental buildings are just buildings. People visit them when some kind of paperwork is required. They tend to be cold, monotonous, and boring. There is nothing familiar with the country they represent. The purpose is to provide a facility that truly represents what Colombia is, to teach and to expose the new Colombia to the world. This new facility will be a portal to step into Colombian territory, a territory that has an efficient government that supports the community by encouraging social interaction, education, and collaboration. Now, where will be the best location with a building with lots of exposure that can connect different cultures? The Times Square area receives approximately 52 million visitors per year. Therefore, the new consulate will be located on 42nd Street between 6th Avenue and Broadway, in a more quiet lot, closer to Bryant Park, which is categorized as Zone C53 for commercial spaces. The structure is a series of modules made of metal deck with cast-in-place concrete, steel columns and beams, and a glass curtain wall facade. This type of construction provides flexibility to create penetrations through floors, incorporates high ceilings, and interior spaces with lots of natural daylight. The building includes 3 levels, 24,000 square feet above ground, and 2 levels, 52,000 square feet below ground. It has a series of courtyards and balconies, as well as an open plaza that goes from 42nd to 41st Street. So how is this space going to be designed? Well, the areas are divided in 5 types. Areas to socialize, to collaborate, to learn, to focus, and for support. For consulate purposes, there will be a lobby and 2 service areas in the ground floor to provide immediate assistance. There will be a cafe lounge conveniently located next to these areas, but with direct access from the street, as well as a retail store and an open plaza for public events, which will be modified to bring daylight to the levels below. The second floor will have a more private service area, an administrative office, and an outdoor terrace. The third floor will be dedicated to the general console with its own balcony. The first cellar will have a library and a multi-purpose room, as well as an extension of the retail store and cafe lounge. And the cellar below will have a museum, gallery, classrooms, and a storage as back of the house. The design concept is based on 3 elements: color, texture, and light. All 3 elements are inspired by Colombia's culture, regions, and history. The new Colombian Consulate in New York City will be a piece of Colombia in the Big Apple.